Oh, how's it going, everyone? I'm a couple days late, but those are still important to make as a weekly check-in. Last week, it was kind of the first week I was actually seeing things through and seeing that the mile in 7 minutes was actually fucking possible. The biggest determining factor of that was because I did those 10 sets of 400 meters with the 90-second rest, all under a minute 45, which that was my 7-minute mile pace, which that was fucking phenomenal. Full disclaimer, Garmin doesn't track properly the assault runner, which whatever, I'll deal with that later. However, I am beyond proud of that. Then we did some accessory work a bit later, but squatting has took a toll as I'm peaking for this mile. We gotta take the fluff away from the other things that doesn't really matter. Then after that, the Wednesday training session, we had the good old-fashioned mile. However, it was kind of an attempt, and then it was if at the 5-minute pace, 5-minute mark, I was on pace, I was gonna go for it. However, it was gonna take more than actually completing it, and that would have been just me chasing ego rather than saying what I'm about. So we kind of deviated, and at the 5-minute mark, I completed 70% of the mile, which I was really, really happy about that. Then we took a 4-minute period of rest, and then we took it again, and we got 60 or 65% of a completion of a mile, which it's a really good eye-opening that moving forward, those longer runs need to be a bit more challenging than just me hitting the mark with them. So yeah, the next 3 runs this week are kind of in line for that. But yeah, so 2 sets of 5 minutes last Wednesday, and then on Thursday we hit our 3 sets of 300 meters, which that was hoop, because those sets were done all within 1 minute, and that just tells me that I'm on pace with everything. And then after that, we maxed out some power cleans double, which we got all the way to 160. The 170 I did, my first one was a power, and then the second one I just couldn't hold my positions. So, and then we moved on to the weekend, and then the weekend was actually really fun because we got to experience with some of the implement that of the Static Monster and the Strongman competition that I'll be doing at the end of February. So that is super, super exciting. Direction, I think the training is going, it's doing a lot of everything and doing a lot of nothing, but the priority is running, and all the strength pieces are accessory kind of looking part. However, it's kind of fun dipping my toes into different things. Am I a closeted strongman? Probably, but holy shit, that was fun.